Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to perform the experiment simulating of lab using network simulator. For this experiment, here I am considering the Cisco Packet Tracer. Cisco Packet Tracer, it is the one of the simulator software which is provided by the Cisco, and it is a easy this simulator which is, you can see that user friendly simulator it is there. So by using that we are going to perform this simulating of a lab. Now that application I already opened it one, and in this application if you are observing one, it is having the whatever the required tabs for the developing or designing that network. So here I will show you this particular first tab. It indicates the network device. That means it is giving the n number of network devices symbol, and by using that symbol we can select specific that network device for the simulation. For example, if suppose I am clicking on this router, we can select the any router which is having the range of this particular range. So any router we can select one. Likewise, if suppose I am clicking on the switch, then it is showing the n number of switches. So from that I can select any switch so that I can use that switch for the connection of the network. Like that it is having the n number of these devices, network devices. Okay. Now next one is the here end devices. So whenever I am clicking on this end device, here it is showing the end devices which is used to connect that particular devices in the network. So first I am considering this end device. Under that, if you are observing it one, so under that it is showing that PC, laptop, server. Likewise, it is having the up to wireless devices. It is having the n number of devices, right now, and then it is considering the additional components. Then it is considering the media through which we can connect these particular devices. Likewise, it is having the n number of devices for the connection of that whatever the or establishment of that particular network by using the devices. Now I will give one demo, or I will show you how the network can be established one. So here just I am considering the network device, and from that network device initially I am selecting switch, because I am considering here star topology network. I am considering here star topology network under the LAN. So I am considering the centralized device as the switch. So under that I am considering the first switch as the 2960 module. So I am selected that device and I am placed that device on this screen. Now after that I have to select the other nodes, that means desktop device, and for that here and I am already selected this end devices. Under that it is showing the n number of end systems. So I am selecting the PC here. So here I am selected one PC. Likewise, as per my requirement, I am considering the n number of PCs which I am going to connect in the star topology. So here the whatever the configuration I am going to show you, it should be look like the star, because I am considering the star topology, and for that reason I am arranging all the devices likewise. We can arrange the device in a sequential manner as well. Okay, so like this I am selected here the devices, n number of devices I am selected here. We can arrange the sequential as well. I already said that thing. Now the first task is that I have to consider, or I have to add the IP for each device. So here, starting from this PC, I have to include the IP, and for that, whenever I am clicking on this particular PC icon, it will show one window. Under that I have to select on this particular desktop, and under that desktop I will get the n number of additional icon. I will get that additional n number of icon, and from that I have to select the IP configuration. So here I have to insert the IP, right? Instead of considering the that DHCP, I have to consider the static IP, and here I have to provide the static IP. So I am selecting the static IP as 192.168.1.2. Like that I am selecting that class C IP. So automatically it is giving the class C this particular subnet mask. Now to consider the specific network for that particular system, I am adding here gateway, and for that I am using the gateway as 192.168.1.1. Like that I am considering the gateway. Now this particular IP configuration for the first system it is over. Like that I have to consider the IP configuration for the all the system. So I am adding that particular IP for each and every system in an incremental manner for that IP configuration. And remember that you have to enter every time that gateway which is considered for this network as the 1.1. So you have to consider that one and you have to add it one. Okay. So likewise you have to configure all the PCs with IP configuration. Remember that particular you have to add the gateway for each and every one. Okay, so once you are configured this all PC, then we will move toward that particular simulation. But before that, I have to finish this IP configuration for each and every system, which is needed one. If anything wrong it is entered one, it immediately gives the message that you are entered wrong value. Like that it is giving the message. One more I will show at the last point, that how the IP, whatever the IP we are using one, if suppose we are considering the same IP for next PCs, then what exactly error it is giving one, that I will show you people, so that you will get the idea how the network and that switch it is working in that network. So see here, suppose I am considering the previous IP here 192.168.1.5. Okay, suppose 3 IME it is considering one, and कनेक्शन अजून झालेलं नाही बरोबर. So initially just I am entering all the IPs to the system. Connection it is not still established one. So before that we have to establish the connection, but directly I started with the IP configuration. So remember that thing as well. You have to consider the connection. You have to establish the connection first, and then you have to configure it one. It is mandatory one, right? Then okay, I selected PC. I configured the each and every PC with that IP, and now it's time to connect the PC with to that centralized device. But this task it should be done previously one before setting the IP. Remember that thing. But here I directly shown you how to configure that IP. Now for the to establish the connection, see here I have to select this icon which is showing that connection. Under that it is showing n number of this particular, and from that you have to select this first one, right? Automatically whatever the connection type it is there, for that we have to select it one. So once you are considering that you are selecting that connection, then this icon it is that mouse cursor, it is shows that exactly symbol. So you have to click on that particular specific system and click on that particular switch to whom you are going to attach that device. Likewise each and every device you have to do same concept. For that you have to select that particular connection, and if suppose unfortunately you can say that if during the IP configuration same IP it is exist in the network, then might be that connection or that the system it is giving the error that there is a whatever the IP it is there, that IP it is used one. So here 6 it is there, here it is also it is giving that 5, it is showing 4, it is showing here it is saying that same IP it is there. So here you have to change that particular IP. So it is now 7 number, and you have to save it one, right? If suppose I am entering here 7 number, then it is saying that already it is used one. That message might be it will show that already it is used one. That message it is going to show. Okay, so this kind of that thing it is considered one. So IP setup and that particular whatever that information of that connection of that device, it is now done one. Now the connection it is already established one, right? And the IP configuration it is done one. This green indicators in this green arrows it is indicating that the whatever the synchronization between the switch and device it is happened in a proper way, right? Now to test this particular system, I will consider this one of the packet, and this packet I want to send from this PC to this PC. Like that I am selected one, and another packet I am considering from this PC to this PC. So whenever I am considering here the another window it is saying that it is whatever the communication it is there, it is in progress or successful, that it is showing one, right? And if suppose I am simulating this particular task, so it is this simulation it is showing that the whatever the sending of that information it is happening one, and that whatever the message you want to share with that particular devices, it is successfully shared to that particular device. But if suppose any packet, so initially which is not allocated to that particular device, it is the wrong one, it is sharing that this packet it is not correct for that particular device. Like that it is giving the information to in that particular network. Now second task it is already started one from that particular each device, and it is giving that second task that whatever you want to share that message from this device to this device to this, it is successfully giving that particular information. Likewise, successful configuration of this information it is giving one, and once successful configuration it is done one, this window it is saying that this whatever the configuration it is done one, successful transmission of the data it is done one. So like that you can simulate, the for that particular data in the network, whatever the packet you want to share one, for that particular data you can share that particular packet for that particular devices, and according to that you can see the exactly how that particular packets are sent from one device to another device. This is the one method which is considered through simulator. Simulator it is saying the entire process which is giving the information how the data it is sharing one by one, how the switch device to switch and switch to device, that communication it is happening one, it is showing that particular thing. Okay, this is the one way how the data it is sharing or packet it is sharing in the network, that it can be observed or it can be seen one. Okay, now another way of the devices which are connected in the network, that can be tested by considering the command prompt, and for that only simply you have to click on this particular device, and here command prompt you are getting one, and in that command prompt you can write the ping command as ping 192.168.1.5 and enter. It is pinging one and it is giving the reply. Likewise it is giving the reply, or it is unless and until that device getting here, it will not show it to you people, so that pinging it is run one. Post. बहुतेक काहीतरी मिस्टेक झाले यामध्ये, परत एकदा बघूया काय. So likewise it gives the reply whenever on command prompt, whenever we are typing that ping 192.168.1.5, so for that 5 it is giving the reply. So this reply it is obtained one. So likewise we can get the reply for every PC on command prompt. This simulator or this particular Cisco tracker, packet tracker or tracer, it is giving the everything related to that activity, considering the configuration of the LAN and its how the communication it is established one in the form of the simulation, as well as by considering the command prompt we can get entire thing. So this is all about our we can see that this Cisco packet tracer simulator in which we simulated LAN network. Thank you very much.